So I've just been to get some rosemary cuttings because we've got a big rosemary plant, but it probably is getting a bit of a funny, stupid, overgrown shape. So I've got all these cuttings here that I've just took. I take a lot because half of them won't come. Although saying that, I think I put in my video the other day that I took a grapevine cutting, and here it is. And I potted it on last week or week before. And there's already roots coming back out the bottom, which I was over the moon with. So yeah, and I've got three of them. At the same time, I took a hop cutting. Now look at that. Now that's being potted on. Very thinner roots. They're not coming up the bottom yet. But so I've got two hops as well now. Two more hops, should I say. Not sure where I'll plant them, but I'm sure I'll find somewhere. So obviously this is full of water to stop them drying out while I do this. And all I'm going to do is I'm going to peel the bottom leaves off like this. I want some rooting compound, so I'll dunk them in so they're wet. And then we're just going to put them in the tubs around the edge all the way around. Once that tub's full, they'll go in the polytunnel. They'll sit in that tray, which is just a food tray. Would have had mince meat in. Sit them in there with water in the tray. Check on it every day, make sure it doesn't dry out. Some people put carrier bags over them or plastic to stop them drying out, stop the evaporation, but with them I didn't. And the only thing with putting the plastic over, you do have to air them, and sometimes I get very forgetful to air them, and then you end up with mouldy plants. They'll go mouldy. So like I said, there's one I've already stripped. So you just pull the bottom leaves off. I'm dunking it in there. See, it's already wet, so the rooting compound sticks. I'm going to put it around the edge. So I've only got one hand here, so I'm just going to peel them off. They just slide off quite easy. Like that. So we're in July here, and we'll see what happens. Fingers crossed. And we'll keep that soil moist. Some people do cuttings in gravel. Well, say gravel. Small gravel, very small. Peat. Not Peter, peat. I don't think Peter would like people shoving cuttings in him, like, but you never know. So, crack on with this rosemary. Bish bash bosh. So on one of my other videos, we're just at the end of July now. These were onions grown from seed. They were put in later on. Can't quite remember when now. It was on my other video. They're not massive, but they're not ready to come out yet, so they stay. But I set some away from sets. And as you can see, they're quite big. They've done well with my beetroots. So some of these, you can see they're all bending over now. All snapping off, top heavy. But I think I might start pulling these front ones. There's some more at the back there. I'll leave them a bit longer, along with that radish that needs to come out because it has gone. It has gone now. It's just no good. And there's a few weeds in here. There's always weeds. But as you can see, only got small hands like. That's a good size then. So we'll have some of them out and we'll put them in the shed to dry. I don't dry them in the polytunnel because obviously I've got sprinklers on timers in there. But yeah, happy with them, considering a lot of my stuff's not done that good this year. Not sure why, but you have good years, you have bad years, and we all learn. We'll get the hang of it eventually. In a bit.